behind the door.
Oh God. Where's Emma?
Hi, my name is Melissa, and I'm the creator of Dark Heart Picture Films and the director of this project.
Hello, my Indie Gogo fans. My name is John Edwards. I will be the cinematographer on this film. That's the most important thing, that line right there. I've been working with Dark Heart now for a couple years, and we've done many small projects, music videos, short films, and they come out, really nice because we put a lot of work and effort into it.
When I was first presented with this idea to do a horror film, my original intent was we really need to go back to old classic horror films, which involved good story and good character build. Something that was a little bit more along the lines of bringing back Hitchcock. So the story that we came up with was a story about three individuals, a father, son, and daughter, who are facing this trauma. They've lost, the father's lost his wife, the two kids, their mom. And this is ultimately about them being placed in this circumstance, in this house, which has a particular door in it that holds something behind it.
Hi, my name's Lindsay McGee. I'm playing Eve in this film. And in this house, this beautiful, serene farmhouse, there is a boundary represented by our door. It's bolted locked, but it exists in the same house that Eve lives. So for her, she has her way of living her life, but there's also something behind this door that draws her. And it's drawing that piece of darkness that, again, exists in all of us and all of our potential.
Hi, my name is Jeff, and I get to play the part of Nathan in this film. Right from the beginning, Nathan and his father have a pretty intense conflict, and there's tension between them. And really the only reason that Nathan is sticking around with the family at all is for his younger sister, Emma. He really loves Emma more than anyone else, and he wants to protect her, both from his father and later from what he finds behind the door.
My name's Clara, and I'm the assistant director here at Dark Heart. Quiet on the set! What it's really about is our foibles and our faults and the fears and those deep-set anxieties that just dwell in each of us. And we don't really exploit the ideas of supernatural in this film. Instead, what we're doing is we're exploring what it would be like if each one of us succumbed to those fears and those foibles. And we're really discovering what it is that is the potential to go wrong in our humanity.
Hi, my name is Alex Edwards, and I am a writer-collaborator on this film. The premise of this film revolves around this idea of fear. Intangible fear versus tangible fear.
I don't believe that fear is something that we develop naturally. I think it's something that we have to learn. I think people aren't afraid of the dark the first time the lights go out. It's not until we trip over something we can't see, or we hear something that we can't see, that our imagination starts tricking us into thinking that we have something to be afraid of.
These intangible fears is something that stays with you, in the back of your mind basically your whole life. It could be some like insecurities, it could be, afraid of your spouse's temper, it could be the fear of losing your job.
What I'd really like for my audience to take away from this story is, what would you put behind your door, or what would be behind your door if it was you? And how do we as people respond when those skeletons in the closet come knocking? Do we respond well, or do we just fail to respond altogether?
My name is Olivia Shaya, and I'm a huge supporter of the Dark Heart Picture Films. We all have something that we push deep down inside of us and we don't ever want to surface, and I feel as though this movie really brings that to light and draws a connection between things that we ourselves don't want to face, and kind of shows the parallel between us and the characters in the movie.
For this feature film, we really wanted to step out right, so we're going to need a few things. Me being the cinematographer, I get blamed for needing, the most equipment with lighting and camera. We really need to set the stage with mood and tension to to match the horror genre.
A story like this really takes a lot of time to develop, both in the look of it and in the story development. And obviously, we all know time means money. And so the more that we have of that, the more that we can spend really making this a good quality film.
So with this horror, I think we'll really just be able to take it a step further, and every one of us who's here behind the set is learning more and more. So this just gives us a chance to continue in our mission.
This is a great quality story, and it's going to be a great quality film, and everyone needs to be able to go out there and see it, and we're hoping that you'll want to share with us and help us bring this to life.